everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, and you'll hear and see...
The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. The Bears are driving it from the wing. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. A howitzer missed.
Perfect pass. He pounds this one-timer, but he shoots it just over the bar.
Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs.
The Admirals have taken a slashing minor here.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Hershey's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Feeds the point. Shoots. Save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. He cleared that puck out of there. Steps in from the neutral zone. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Milwaukee's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Ness looks to the neutral zone. Puck is thrown to Boyd. Back to the point. A point hammer shot. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Play stopped. That puck is just held. A little under 4 minutes played in the first. No goals to report yet.
Now it's directed to Scarbosa.
Hershey's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Stood up there. It's dumped in. Moving it to Boyd. The Bears are skating it up at neutral ice. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. 2-on-1. The Admirals are controlling in their own end. Leads that charge into the zone.
Solid work there by O'Brien.
Solid neutral ice poke check. Lets it go. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
And freezes play for the whistle.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Smart recovery by O'Brien.
That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Gives it over to the point. Goes back deep for it. Skated up the middle. And that puck goes offside. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. attack zone possession here. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back. Critical win where they need it. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. That one went off his mask. Snaps one. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. Make the goalie do something.
Rockets one. Save with a blocker. He scores! So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
A little over 5 minutes remaining here in the period. The Admirals lead 1-0. On to Hobbs. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Solid, clean win. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Hershey's carrying it through center. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Decides to head for the corner. Snapping a pass to Hobbs. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. The Admirals prevailing on the faceoff. Pass cut. Hershey's making their way through center ice. Johansson slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and will get the penalty. The Bears' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and...
Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Admirals skated up on the side. In that defensive zone, an important play. Good position in the slot. The Admirals in their own end, controlling play now. Gains the zone. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Passing one off now to Hobbs. Goalie to the bench, substitution made. Looking to Goodrow. Chip to Aronson. Pass attempt to Hobbs. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Hershey's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. The Admirals are going to try out their power play.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Trying to go to Hobbs.
Driving in from no man's land. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by.
Hershey's got it back in their own zone. Pitching this one to Boyd. Shot, outstanding save, difficult opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
He gets this one, a wonderful pass up the center of the ice.
Around through the corner right now.
Wonderful stop.
A good stick there, so no complete pass.
Flings it, and a save. Directing that one to Hobbs.
And he continues with it up the wing.
Makes that play deep.
The Bears with control at center ice.
Hershey's in their own end and has possession.
Is able to move on in.
No!
Gets all of it there, Doc, but he's got to straighten that thing out for it to count.
Puck loose, now picked up. Shoots wide. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Very important steal for him. Important interception there. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Recollected. Gains that offensive line.
A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Hershey skating from the neutral zone. Not a free puck now.
The Admirals through the neutral zone glide along.
Good intercept in his own end.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
We have passed halfway through the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Pitching it to O'Brien.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Fires. Oh, what a save that was. Nice face-off work. Quick wrister.
Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
Decides he wants the corner.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty.
The Bears are boxed on a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Admirals are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Close in play. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play.
Puck is thrown to Baptiste.
The Admirals have it along the side at mid-ice. Using the point.
Cleared it out of there. The Admirals go back so that they can come back on this power play.
Crosses that line.
Laid on to Carrier. Through center. Takes that pass. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save there.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Broke it right up. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there.
Long way to go and not much time to do it.
Carries it on in from center.
Backhander to the net.
Did what he's paid to do.
He covers and holds on. Clean win on the draw. The Admirals' power play let them down at a key point. Now it's directed to Hobbs.
And it's a good pickup. Cuts off that pass on the attack.
Lets it go.
Turned aside with a pad. A great speed bump set up there. Has it in his own end. In with it now. Fires a shot. Just inside the line. Milwaukee's in the neutral zone along the wing.
Flings it. Score! He's got his second. The Admirals here late in the second period have now built a 2-0 lead. Great opportunity to carry some positive vibes into the dressing room. Banked right ahead.
He's still got a shot at the HT tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
Fires right at the net, and he got his pad on it.
Brings it in for an attack.
The Admirals are at the wing in neutral ice. Looks ahead to start something. Shoots. Tay!
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. This is what most fans like, unless they really like blowouts for their team. They like a game that's close after 2 periods. It keeps them in their seats, eating popcorn and hot dogs and awaiting the 3rd period as we do.
2 periods played. It's a 1-goal game. Page 47 of the announcer's handbook. Next goal is huge. To Aronson. Moving it to Hobbs. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up.
Got that pass in his own end. Steps across that line.
Lets it go. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Slides it to the point.
Has it back deep. Propelled to O'Brien. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Now that's a solid save.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Hershey's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. He's got it. Slid to Donovan. On to Hobbs. Can he generate something from there? Outstanding save.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just over 6 minutes have been skated so far. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Defensive zone win.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Great poke check. Chip to O'Brien. Had it away. Need to get rid of it. Lets it go. Oh, a close call there. Ness is in his own zone trying to get to center ice.
Leads that charge into the zone. The Admiral skated up on the side.
And angled. Score! The Admirals have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive?
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Solid bad save. They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Up that right side to O'Brien. Here's a one-timer. That shot went badly wide.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Using the point, he's got it.
Shot on. Stick to side.
What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out.
That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
The Admirals will find themselves in enemy territory over the next few games. Their next match will mark the start of a road trip, and it's never easy on the schedule.
Trying to get it back out of the zone.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective.
Brings it off the post.
And he dumps it in. Snapping a pass to Scarbosa. Into the attacking end.
He throws it there. Way off to the side with that. Hobbs has got it. Can he get it out of there? He cleared that puck out of there. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Gives it on across from the point. That's a great glove save.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. He regathered it. A point blast. Save. Sends to the point. Throws it. Save with the pad. And still another save. What a show.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
That's a huge face-off victory for them. That shot turned. Used that big goalie stick well. Hershey's power play is over, and it never really got going. Waits with it. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
Penalty. 19 minutes, 4 seconds.
60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next. Power play continues here into this period. The Admirals kill off a hugely important penalty. It's an onside play. Nicely received at the point. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Good shooting place. Save there.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's...
All this hockey played tonight, and we can't decide a thing. So now the shootout. This is the leadoff man for the shootout. That was magnificent. It is pressure to be the first guy chosen, even if you're not first overall. He got it!
Well, after that great save, Doc, the reaction from the bench was outstanding.
Round two, shooter number one, score tied. Can he take the pressure or put it on? Wonderful save with a pad. Pressure in every job. He can shift it if he scores here. Saved his team there. A strong, strong save. Will this change anything? Nope, that's a big shootout save there. It only weighs 5 ounces, but it is the game on his stick right here. A lightning-like glove. A goal relieves the pressure and shifts it. Save! Goudreau's attempt can end it. No, an outstanding save. Johansson's next, desperate to get a goal for his team. What a save! This is the shot that can be the winner. He scores! It's
this one was rock 'em, sock 'em all the way. We went 60, we went overtime, we had to go to a shootout. Somebody's got to lose it.
No worse feeling than losing a game like this in a shootout.